Nana, ándale. I'm hungry. Nana.
Hi, I'm Conchita in my kitchen, country kitchen in Laveen, Arizona. And here I am again in this kitchen, cooking again like I always do every day. But anyway, I'm going to make my green chili corn cheese tamales. And these go big on holidays, Christmas, mainly Christmas, you know, the holidays. They go really big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this. And everything's in here. What I put in here is 4 cups of Masa Harina. And I put 2 tablespoons of salt. And you know, the salt and the Masa Harina, you mix it together first before you start mixing everything else in there. Mix it together. And then you add 14 ounces of hatch green chili and 6 roasted jalapeños. That's optional. You don't have to do that. It's optional. And 2 cups of the marble cheese and 12 ounces of cottage cheese. You use 5 softened sticks of butter because that makes them really creamy. The creamier you get, the better it is when you cook the tamales because they won't be hard. And
so you use real butter, not margarine, right?
oh yeah, I use real butter.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And 2 cans of cream corn, and 1 cup of water. If you want to use the cup of water, it doesn't matter. However you think that it feels good to you. If it's creamy, you want to do that, the cup of water. But if it's not creamy enough, then you know, if it's too creamy, then you don't use the cup of water. And then I also put in here a cup of the whole grinded corn, white corn. Grinded up, a whole cup of white corn. And
Is that the cup of corn that I grinded earlier?
yeah, it is. That's the one you
okay.
grinded. Yep, that's the one.
All right.
And yeah, we put that in, but I don't think we're gonna need any water. I really don't. But you just have
It's
to.
pretty creamy.
You have to keep, you know,
Mixing.
and mixing. Hi, I'm back again. The masa came out really, it's perfect. It's like so creamy. I didn't need to use the water right here. So it's like really creamy, you know, and it's wonderful. So I'm gonna do my tamale. You know, you make them as big as you want.
Spread the masa.
You don't, well, these you really don't spread it like that. You just, you know, put it in there. They're a little different than the regular tamales. You can just make them however you want. They're so easy to make because you don't have to spread and do all that stuff. You just do like that and fold it up, close it, and then you put it, I get these little waxed papers. You can get them at any store. Most of the stores is like mostly at Food City. And you wrap them up like this, and then you can freeze them up to like 5 months in the freezer, in a freezer bag. Freeze them up in a freezer bag, and they're great. You freeze them, and then you take them out and you cook them. And what it is with these little tamales, you cook them like for an hour and a half. You cook them like for an hour and a half, and they'll cook.
Well, you slow steam them, right?
You slow steam them. You can cook them in a pressure cooker like for an hour and a half, and they're great. Hi, I'm Conchita Howdy from Conchita's Country Kitchen. Again, in my kitchen here, cooking again. Okay, so anyway, this is the finished product. After steaming it for an hour and a half, this is what we get, and Kelly already ate some of it. So here, he's eating the rest of it because he says it's really good. So, yeah, it's so creamy. Came out so creamy and so good. You can't even, right, Kelly?
All right.
Green biscuit. ¿Por qué?